they used to burn books, but here you would hide books. But we must understand that these people cannot afford to tell the truth about racism and about white supremacy. They want to whisper about it or talk about it, but they really don't want to accept it. And I'm saying that until we learn about our history and accept how wonderful it is, look at all the things that we've done in Africa, and they interrupted our progress and came in with all this business that we've talked about before. But I'm saying that if I could have had these books when I was in school, whoo, I would be wailing.
You wailing now, though.
Yeah, but I would really be wailing. And I just want to share with you with two when you say about these books. Here is, this is Dr. Gloria, Reverend Gloria Randolph, who has the ministries for her scholarship program. I had her in 8th grade.
Wow.
She was my 8th grade student. When she went to high school, I kept up with her, and she still keeps up. And when she is honored, and she said, please, Dr. Clark, come. And I will go, and she introduces me as her 8th grade teacher.
Isn't that special?
And here, this is a young lady who is now in filming. At 14 years old, she wrote a poem, and she told me and her sister, they were middle class, how badly they were treating them at school. And I started telling them about their history and all. And here she has written, first of all, she just came from Rwanda, and they made a movie about the history of Rwanda. And here is the book that she has come up with, and she has listed that historically I have been there to help her.
Wow.
Now, if we can just do that,
yes,
look how much we can do. And when I think about the museum, I used to be a lobbyist in Washington, D.C. I used to love to see the monument, but now they have the African American Museum.
yes.
I cannot go now because I would love, but I was one of the charter members, and Lonnie now, who is now in charge. He's the one that opened up the museum, and he talked about how important it is. And if I could just find this, oh Lonnie, I don't know what Lonnie has said, but he is saying that unless we know about our history, we're wasting our time.
Absolutely.
And unless we know that everything in the United States, if you said, I wish black folks never existed here in America, and I would tell you all the things that we would not have, and right now, where that man is there in the White House, it was built by, but I can't tell you anything where we have not been a part of it, and that we must understand it began in Africa. And just let me say, Margaret Burroughs, when we were in Ghana, and we were looking out at, and she came to me, she said, why are you always standing there looking out at the water. I said, because when I look out at the water, I know that my back is covered.
There you go.
And that's it.
That's it. As we celebrate Women's Month, because March is Women's Month, what advice do you have for our young ladies facing the future of the 21st century?
Well, I want to let them know that there's no one admired more than young black women. And that when we are told, like when we look in the media, you know, we're angry and we're doing all this, but we're told that we got big lips, and we told our butts too big, and we're told all the things that make us ugly when other folks are trying to look like us. And can you imagine what we would do if someone came a needle to pump up our lips? I am saying that black women, right now, in terms of what is going on, if America is going to be saved now, the ones who are going to save them are going to be black women. And I'm saying the truth will set you free.
Well, I thank you for that. I appreciate this has been an awesome experience to be able to sit down and talk with you and hear your history. We could go on and on because there's so much that I know you have not covered. But on behalf of Sistah's House and the young women that Sistah's House will serve, we thank you for all the work you have done and that you continue to do. It became very clear to me that this mission was in my DNA because of who you have been in my life, my mother, my grandmother, and all of those beautiful women that I knew very well. So again, I thank you. God bless you. And I wish the best for you.
And let me tell you, you are going to make it.
Thank you.
In my eyes.